Welcome back with me, Red. So, we're on Hadrian's Wall, as promised, as Hannibal. And what we're going to do is we deployed at the bottom left here of the map. And we're just going to head up, helping out our spears, helping out our archers, and see what damage we can cause at the top of this hill. We want to try and prevent the enemies from capturing this point. So we're going to charge in, do as much as we can. I see the archers firing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually send my troops, hide them behind this little section of wall here, so they don't get hit by the archers. Because I do have the block ability, which is this one. If you click Y, you can do it. However, it's not the best because you can't move. Dogs. So these are a very low threat to us, so we aren't that bothered about the dogs. Not like spear units. They're a very high threat to spear units. I don't get why, but they are. So yeah, we're just hiding behind this wall for now. I do eventually get fed up of it, so I do move. But I'm telling as well at the same time, you can't see it, but I am messaging this archer player, telling this archer player to just focus purely on the archers and the javelinmen. And he does listen to me. He is focusing on the javelinmen. I would have preferred him to have focused on the archers rather than the javelinmen. And then this is where, so with the roaming units, I get a little bit fed up and we charge around the corner. We charge him, so we're running in, and then so he charges straight on. I don't want to do that, so I go a little bit further on, go to the side, and then I hit the side of them with these dogs. The dogs, again, I'm not too fussed about because I can kill them pretty quickly, and he realizes this and he keeps running them away from me, so I'm not too fussed about them. We charge round, send a unit after them, change my mind, and then we just charge into the side of these barbarian units, which eventually does run away. Again, the dogs keep coming back, and they'll do this for the next couple of minutes. But again, I'm not too fussed because quite frankly, we can deal with these dogs, so the dogs aren't really an issue for us. What he should have really have done, he should have been sending them dogs around and attacking the spear units, because the dogs do a million times better against the spear type units and obviously the archers. They don't do very well against sword units. So we run in, and what I'm going to do is I click an order through, trying to surround the dogs as much as possible, but he keeps running them away. Obviously running them away with the barbarian and his own units, which are somewhere back here that I haven't spotted just yet. So I keep running after them, because there's no point in me faffing around. I may as well just keep going forward. The archers are targeting the Roman units, which is good for me, because it means I can keep running on forward. Now they've switched target to me, but I'm not too fussed. Again, the dogs keep coming back, and they'll keep, like I say, they'll keep doing this for the next couple of minutes. I was trying to click an attack order through there, but he already ran the dogs away, so I just keep running back down the hill, and at the same point, these are going to get chased and harassed by the units down here. I'm going to just keep chasing this dog unit, and we eventually do. So again, there we go, sending the dogs after us. I engage the dogs again. This is where I click an attack order through, I'm pretty sure. And then we surround the dogs and we nearly kill them, like completely kill them. So there it is. And then we attack and do an attack order, and we surround them. Again, punishing them quite well, because they haven't actually done that much damage to us overall. So I'm quite happy with the progress we're making on the dogs, and he keeps doing this, so we just keep chasing them down the hill. At this point, as you can see, the tables are pretty even. Again, dogs, I mean, this is just rinse and repeat. He'll keep doing this, because what he's trying to do is he's trying to slow me down enough so he can run away with his unit. And as you've seen there, I clicked an order through, surrounded the dogs, and then we killed pretty much all of them off, and they've only got a couple of units left in terms of the dogs, which we'll be able to deal with anyway, so that's fine. I sent one unit off thinking the archers were going to run this way, and then I changed my mind and just send them down together, because there's no point of going after the archers. I don't think there's any point anyway. So at this point we are losing the battle, but that will change eventually. So again, trying to head off this dog unit, because I do want to kill this unit, this barbarian dog unit. I do want to kill them. So head round with these, thinking they were going to go that way, but don't. So we're just going to, they end up heading in, so we just follow them, we just head in, and we're going to now go take care of all this as well with this Roman player. Um, and this Roman player is pretty exhausted as it looks there, like by his troops. They're just plundering into the cap circle, not really doing anything. So yeah, he charges into the back because he is faster than me. So if we clicked on with 4-6, it changes, but 4-6-9. And ours is only 3-5-1, so they are faster than me. If you click it as well, just so you know for your information, if you do click it, it tells you how fast they can actually go. If we click mine, exactly the same. So my movement speed is 3.83 meters per second. As you can see, theirs is higher than mine by 4.42. The barbarians, as you see there, get off a good throw of fire into there. However, I'm not too fussed because I just want to get into the back of them. And this unit is, I presume, is AFK, so I charge in with my swords there as well, and we're just going to chew them up as well. So we're just going to fight off this dog units, and we do quite well, pretty well against them, to be honest. But at the same time as me doing that, all my units are in the cap circle, so guess what? I'm also gaining cap points. This is where my score now starts rocketing up because of the cap points, as well as the spotting points, as well as the support and the aggression, because I'm the one actually fighting them. So as you can see here, you know, the roaming units, you can cut down roaming units. I know he's not really paying attention, but you can cut them down pretty fast, even with your units. But obviously, ideally, they are more heavily armored than you, so ideally you want to, you know, engage them from the flanks or use more units than they can handle. Well, this unit's dealing with this dog unit as well. He sends a couple of dog units round, but they take care of this. And we don't really need any of their help, so I take care of that. And again, so he then sends in his units to the side. There's Roman unit, and what I've done is I've gone into formation, this formation attack, and to just try and prevent these Romans from doing more damage than necessary to me. So it increases my melee defense because this guy's now woken up a little bit and he's now attacking me, but he gets routed, so that's a lot of troops that now are routed. And as you can see by this, we are getting fired into, but there's so many people in this sort of blob. They can kill a lot because there's a lot of people in this blob, but at the same time, not too bothered. So as you can see, my points are still going up because I'm still in the cap circle, still doing damage. We finish off these, or the Hastati, yeah, they are Hastati. We finish off these Hastati with obviously the support of our friends here, and then what happens then is we basically have to go deal with these archers because they are firing at us and they are harassing us, preventing us from capping. But at the same time, we are getting capped as well. But we have this saviour running all the way down the hill, and he does eventually get there. We've also got a unit there that's not doing anything, just so you know. But we will cap faster than them, providing we don't get harassed. So they charge up the hill, and they charge up against these archers. I try and stay in the cap circle as much as, or the cap square in this case, as much as possible. Again, he charges up the hill, he gets some good flanks. So what I do is I just run back in, hide behind this little hill thing here, this little hut, because I can't catch the archers. Not with, because I don't have charge abilities or anything, so I can't actually catch them. Whereas the Roman units do quite well because they have obviously forced, you know, heavy march and all that sort of stuff, so they can capture them. So everyone runs their units back in, and we end up we just cap faster than them, even though. And this unit here, absolute godsend. There you go. Throws a javelin in, takes out half of them, and then bosh, their cap circle's pretty much gone. I leave my units in here, and we get some good points at the end of this game. Not the highest in our team, however, we do get substantial points. We do get second highest on aggression as well, which is good for us. This guy did pretty well overall, which was this Roman guy helping me out throughout the entire battle as well. So he does do pretty well overall. But yeah, there's another Hannibal. That's a Hannibal game, which just to highlight that you can actually win on the game. You got to have a half decent team, but you can actually win. it is possible to win. I also have a Militates game, but I think you're pretty fed up of him at the moment because I've shown him pretty much non-stop for the last couple of days. So you're probably fed up of him. So I won't show him anymore. I still need to do today's first battles and stuff like that, which I will do. And then if I get any good replays, you'll probably see that tomorrow. Because I always record the day before. So anyway, hope you've liked this video. Don't forget to leave any comments, any tips, any tactics you would like to see or do, any even unit sort of layouts that have worked well for you or you think will work well. Let me know. I'll give it a try and show you what the either the consequences are, or if it works, you know, then happy days. So yeah, don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go get your friends. Get them on the channel as well. Start supporting the channel more. If you start supporting the channel more, I'll be able to do more content. The more content, obviously, better for you guys. So don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video if you liked it. Leave a thumbs down if you don't like it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.